if you are a new YouTuber, you will 99% relate to this, if not 100%. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, karibu sana. I have a proper introduction now. Yes, so from the title of this video, you guys can probably see these are things I wish someone told me before I took that leap of faith and started filming my YouTube videos, you know. So I hope if you are a new YouTuber, you will relate to this, I bet. And I'm here to help you guys, I'm telling you guys things I've learned so far, because every day is a process of learning and all. I've even written those points in this notebook cover so that I don't forget any. Yes, let's just get right into the video. Number one, we are talking about camera settings, talking about a DSLR camera, because that's what I'm using right now. So you guys, this is what I literally used to do, or this is what I did with my first two videos. I took my camera, like, you know, the way we are told at you, if you want to start a YouTube channel, just take your camera and start filming. That is what I literally did. Took my camera, put it on auto, nikaanza, hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, karibu sana, blah 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 blah, you know. Hey, without realizing, you know, after the first video I wasn't satisfied, after the second video I wasn't really satisfied. That's when I did my research. Having a DSLR camera doesn't mean you're on the upper hand or something. There are things like ISO. Okay, you guys have to pardon me if I'm reading some of these things because I can't really put them in my head. Anyways, so ISO is the sensitivity of the image sensor with light. So what I understood from that, my ISO settings, I should, you know, like for me, I'm depending on natural light and I'm shooting indoors. I don't have any other type of light, so I should ensure that my ISO is slightly higher, but not really high. Jukieka high itachoma picha tena. It's supposed to be in between 800 to maximum 1250. So yes, that's so that my videos don't appear dull or something like that, because I noticed in the first two videos I shot, they were looking kind of dull, you know. Yes, so that's what ISO does to your videos. We have FPS. FPS is the number of individual frames that comprise each second of video. Each second of video you film or you shoot. Now FPS for my camera goes hand in hand with the resolutions, and for the resolutions, YouTube recommends that you're supposed to use 1280 by 720 resolutions, but I'm currently using 1920 by 1080, which I'll explain to you guys later as to why I'm using, at a frame FPS or frame rate per second of 24. Yes, white balance is used to balance color. I remember what I did for, you know, setting my camera's white balance. I took a piece of white paper and shot it on my lens, yes, and shot it on my camera. So the work of my camera is to like set my white balance according to that piece of white paper. So when I was shooting that piece of white paper, I ensured I was like in, you know, good lighting and stuff. Yes, so my camera is set on that white balance according to that white piece of paper I shot. Oh my god, I'm not being so complicated. So if you are shooting with your phone, just ensure that because I checked my phone also, I saw that under camera settings there is resolutions and there is FPS. That's the only settings that there is to. So just make sure you're using the highest resolution for your videos. If it's for YouTube, it has to be at a ratio of 16 by 9. Yes. And so number two is editing. Yes, probably the best and the longest part, you people, for me while I'm doing it. So currently, if you are wondering what editing software I'm using Wondershare Filmora. But before I started using it, you people, it was a journey and a half. So let me start from here. I have Sony Vegas Pro installed on my computer, but let me not lie to you people, that thing was kind of hard for me to learn, especially for me since I'm like new at editing and new in this technical world stuff. Yes, you get my point. I'm new in this. So what did I do? I decided to take the cheap way. And what's the cheap way? Look for free editing softwares. So see, I did my research. I downloaded Shortcut. After downloading Shortcut, it was kind of slow on my computer, and I was like, nah, I want to work with this. So I downloaded another software, Blender. Yes, so after downloading Blender, I was like, no, this thing is kind of on the animation 3D side. I deleted it. Then I thought I found the best software, and that's Movavi. So see, I downloaded it was quite okay. The features I was looking for were there. So see, I did my first video, the video I shot, the video I uploaded. I think I edited it twice, you people. Yes, it was a journey. So I edited it first with Movavi. Then after editing, when I'm like exporting my video, guess what appears? A freaking watermark. You people, I have never ever been disappointed like that. Cause me, I thought, you know, when I don't know, they hadn't like really specified. From the YouTube video I saw, that person hadn't specified that if you're using the free version of Movavi, there has to be a watermark on your video. So I didn't know, and until after I was done editing and exported it. It was so frustrating. So that's when I went and decided, even though this is not in my budget, I'll have to purchase an editing software, and that's how I purchased Wondershare Filmora, which I'm currently using. It's easy, I love it. If you are new at editing, it's so simple. I'm sure you'll also love it. Yes, and yeah, I have no problems with it. So far so good. Have told me I should probably train myself on using Sony Vegas Pro, because I hear it has many features and all. So yes, I think I'm still teaching myself a little bit. Yeah. Oh, for those who are also editing with their phones, I understand they're pretty much cool, dope editing softwares on the App Store and the Play Store. So you don't really have to, you know, go my way and purchase like I did. I think I actually purchased it out of frustration after editing, after downloading all those softwares. But yeah, you can just start out from there. Number 3 on my list, there is compression of videos. So you guys, if you are a new YouTuber, or probably you don't know this, YouTube has to compress your videos, because every second and every minute there are people who are uploading videos on the platform, and for YouTube to cater for this, and according to like their bandwidth and all, I hope I'm saying the right thing, they have to compress your videos so that they can be able to cater for all these people. Yes, this is something I didn't know. So there is if you guys like right click on your video, or like on someone's video, there is like a part for like start for nerds or something like that. Yes, so under codec, you might see on someone's videos their codec is VP09, and on someone else's videos their codec is AVC1. So for me, I know currently YouTube is using the AVC1 codec on my videos, which makes your videos have like pixelation stuff and poor quality. So I made further research as to why my videos are having this, and I'm like shooting it, and I'm like, you know, I've done all these settings and all. So what I found out is that if you are a new YouTuber, YouTube will definitely use the AVC1 codec on your videos, and they prefer to use the VP9, which is of higher quality and there is less pixelation on people who have channels that are, you know, have a lot of views and subscribers and all. So yeah, people, just don't give up if you are a new YouTuber. These things I learned, like once your channel grows, it's gonna change automatically. And also, yeah, just continue doing your things. From the first point, I said that I'm currently using 1920 by 1080 resolution, which is higher from the recommended 1280 by 720 resolution by YouTube. So both of them are at the ratio of 16 by 9, but you know, once YouTube compresses it, I saw somewhere that I'm supposed to use, I'd rather use a higher resolution, and my camera is the highest resolution that is being catered for, is being provided for, is the 1920 by 1080, which I'm currently using. So I learned that you'd rather use the highest resolution so that when your videos are compressed, the quality doesn't really minimize. Yes, of course it will minimize, but it doesn't really minimize a lot. Yes, that's why I'm using the 1920 by 1080 instead of the 1280 by 720 resolution. The last point so far is on the views and the subscribers. So let me tell you guys, if you are starting from a point of no popularity or from scratch literally, like me, this thing, it isn't as easy as, you know, it looks. You know, like you enter day 1, day 2, you wake up, you're like, oh my gosh, I have 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, you know, people, it doesn't, especially if you're not popular, you might find yourself sticking on the same number of subscribers for quite a while. But with time, you're gonna grow. So just give yourself time to grow. Even me personally, I'm giving myself time to grow, because right now I'm still struggling with my 100 per video views. Yes, but I'm giving myself time to grow, and I know, yes, by God willingly, I'll grow. Yes. Anyway, if you are a new YouTuber, I hope you learned 1 or 2 things from this video, and I hope you also enjoyed it. Also, I'd like to, you know like what is that thing, or what is like that one thing you wish someone told you before you started out, you know, your YouTube channel. And these are like certainly like the 4 points so far, the 4 things I've like learned so far. And you know, as time goes by, I'm still learning more and more and more. Yes, so knowledge doesn't stop, you know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to share, and subscribe again. Until we meet again, guys, bye bye.